in the Keys in particular, it's the issue of global climate change, which is causing sea level rise and, all these erosion effects. Now, for the Keys themselves, I am personally not aware of any major studies that like would say this is what we need to do or this is how we have to tackle it. There has, in Belize, we don't invest as much as we should in some of these studies that are really necessary. A lot of the NGO partners and other people that work on the ground in areas that are experiencing this erosion, they always have to get grants or have other people come and study those systems. So as far as I know, Marion, there isn't a wide body of literature. I think it's more the global literature that exists on what is happening. And we are seeing those impacts here. The community organized itself to take some action. I think that type of action is admirable because, in our country, we don't always see examples of us like being so proactive and banding as community to do something. And I think what the press release is saying is that the community engagement portion of it, or the fact that the community is so into it, is extremely admirable. But we do have rules and laws here in Belize regarding protected areas. And there is also, scientific studies, and even if they're not specific for Belize, from other places that we can draw on to inform our actions. And so I think what, B.N.N is saying is when we have this type of action, it must still be within the legal bounds of, of how we must act.